Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students of class 10th, Assalamu alaikum. Today we have unit 2nd where we have to do next 3, 4, 5 and 6 questions of exercise 2.4. Topic is same as for we have done for exercise 2.3 and for exercise 2.4 question number 1 and 2. Now question number 3rd of exercise 2.4 is form a quadratic equation whose roots are square of the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now here one quadratic equation is given which is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, and we have to find one more quadratic equation whose roots are square of the roots of this given quadratic equation. Now we will start its solution from the given equation. So let alpha beta be the roots of the given equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now then, as we know that when quadratic equation is given, then by using coefficients of equation we can find directly sum of roots and product of roots. So sum of roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square, that is minus b divided by a, and product of roots alpha beta is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square, that is c by a. Now let required quadratic equation is x square minus sx plus p is equal to 0, whose roots are square of the roots of given equation 1. Now this is given in your question that we have to find an equation whose roots are square of the roots of this equation, and if alpha beta are the roots of given equation, then required equation contains roots square of these, so that will becomes alpha square and beta square. So again let required equation is x square minus sx plus p is equal to 0, whose roots are square of the roots of given equation 1, that is alpha square and beta square. Now by using these roots we have to find value of s and p. So s stands for sum of roots and p stands for product of roots. So sum of roots s is equals to sum of these two roots alpha square plus beta square. Now as we have values in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta, so we will convert this alpha square plus beta square into alpha plus beta and alpha beta by using formula. So alpha square plus beta square can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Now putting values of alpha plus beta minus b by a and alpha beta c by a, so it will becomes b square by a square minus 2c by a, and product of roots p is equals to product of these two roots, that is alpha square into beta square. Alpha square beta square can be written as alpha beta whole square. So here we will put value of alpha beta which is c by a. It will become c by a whole square, that is equal to c square by a square. Now further, s can be written as by taking its LCM a square b square minus 2ac divided by a square, and p as it is, that is c square by a square. Now thus required quadratic equation, which was x square minus sx plus p is equal to 0, implies putting values of s and p. We have x square minus the value of s is b square minus 2ac divided by a square, x plus value of p c square by a square equal to 0. Now multiplying both sides by a square, we have a square x square minus b square minus 2acx plus c square equal to 0, which is required answer for this question.